in the blue letter right quick. I'm pretty sure a lot of us know what someone being subtile or moving with subtlety is, but just for the sake of edification. And to be cunning, crafty, sagacious, discerning. What's sagacious mean? Of keen and farsighted penetration and judgment, caused by the indicating acute, keen in sense of perception. Okay. No, but for someone to be subtile. All right, is to be cunning and crafty. All right, and that's a characteristic of most adulterers. Cunning and crafty, man. All right, they know how to get over on you to complete the act of adultery. All right, and behold, there met him a woman with the attire of a harlot and subtle of heart. All right. Sirach 26:9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. All right. So you will know a whore by how she dressed. Even though you will hold these women in high regard these days, they're whores. They're whorish. All right. Proverbs 6:26. I believe I got this. For by means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread, and the adulteress will hunt for the precious life. Can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? Can one go upon hot coals and his feet not be burned? So he that goeth into his neighbor's wife, whosoever toucheth her shall not be innocent. The Most High don't play about adultery. Right, but these whorish women, these adulterous women are easy to spot. Look at how she dressed. Look at her eyelids. They got them big dumbass, fake ass eyelids on. All that makeup. Ain't no modest woman. Look at the pants these women wear, the leggings. You don't even leave nothing up to the imagination no more. Woman gonna show her thigh like that, her thighs shorts all the way up there. They call them coochie cutters. That's a nasty woman, man. It may look good to the eye, but like the scriptures say, a woman without discretion is like a jewel in a pig's snout. The jewel is beautiful, but it's still a pig. It's still a swine, bro. Still detestable, man. Proverbs 7:11. She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. These women. Can you see these women in the street, man? Loud, I don't, go out like that no more. But, when I used to go out and party, I guess you call it, kick it all the time. These loud ass women in the street, man. Being stupid. Her feet abide not in her house. She always in the street, man. Leaving her kids with their grandma and shit. Just to go be a whore. Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. Clamor is going to her being loud and running her mouth, man. Sirach 25:25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. That's another reason all this adultery going on, the physical adultery. And the spiritual adultery, because a woman supposed to learn at home from her man. And the physical adultery, they all out in the street, man. Half naked. You know? Ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom of heaven, man. No, ain't gonna be none of that. 20 Sirach 26:8. A drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. That's what they be out in the street doing. When I was speaking on, kicking it and partying, drunk as hell in the street, stumbling. We've all seen that, or you seen the imagery of it at least. She done took her heels off. She walking on the street barefoot, stumbling. That leads to sexual assault. Or SA, as they say. Now, I don't know why y'all put everything in a damn acronym. But that's what that leads to. But she'll be the victim in that situation. No, you should have had your ass at home, not in the street drunk, not gadding abroad. But, she is loud and stubborn.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. She is loud and stubborn.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide not in her house. It says, now is she without, now in the streets, and lieth in wait at every corner. So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, I have peace offerings with me. This day have I paid my vows. Therefore came I forth to meet thee, diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. All right. I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, and I have decked my bed with coverings of tapestry, with carved works, with fine linen of Egypt. All right. See, this is another thing, man. The woman, you walk in the woman's house and she got it all candles lit, and the scene. This is an adulterous woman. She don't even, she don't do that for the man that she with. It says, and this is all to entice you. It's seduction, the art of seduction, as they say. Right? It says, I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. She got it smelling good in there. This is the ways of the adulterous woman. All right, now I'm speaking on the physical aspect of it. But when you look at the spiritual aspect of it too. They entice you in different ways, man. You walk into that church and, it look nice, and everybody, the men and the women are dressed of a certain fashion, like dress nice. They got food, all things to entice you, man. They got a basketball camp for your son. I got a church team. I'm gonna get my son into something. He hooping for the church. They tell you, here, just keep him off the street. You niggas in the band, in the choir band, or whatever you want to call it. And he can focus on music. It's seduction, man. Whether it be spiritual or physical, as I'm speaking on now, the physical part of it. It says, come, let us take our fill of love unto the morning. Let us solace ourselves with loves. All right? Let us take our fill of love into the morning. You know what it is. And a lot of men fall into this trap. Because to them, it's just, it's just some sex. It ain't, But no, it's adultery. And don't let these dudes fool you, because it's going to get into this. A lot of you men, like, you might say, oh, I ain't know. You knew. That woman told you she had a man. You ain't care, though. I had tried to talk to this woman at Amazon. I forget what I said to get her attention. But I remember asking her, you got a boyfriend? You got a man or something like that? She was like, yeah. And me knowing the knowledge, I was like, oh, my bad. Found a way to get up out of it. Oh, my bad. I ain't know. And she was like, oh, no. She said, no, it's cool. Most men don't even ask that. See? You niggas be knowing these women got men, dog. I ain't know to laugh. No, you knew, man.